last 3 months of the year now. It's time to decide whether this year was a win or a loss. And the goals that I set at the start of the year, some of them won't be attainable anymore. Like, I wanted to put out videos. I think I said every 2 weeks or something, so I'd have like 26 videos out for the year. Well, that ain't happening now, but I can always start. I didn't realise how long it had been since I last actually put a video out. I think it was over a year ago. I didn't think it was that long ago, but I just checked. And I tried Andrew Huberman's protocols. It was July of last year. And in them, he recommended that you get up and get out, get moving. He calls it forward ambulation. So that's basically what we're doing. It's time to actually lock in and make this year count. Because otherwise it would just be another year that I wasted and didn't get what I wanted to done. But I know I spent far too long planning and perfecting my ideas, but without taking the steps. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, imperfect action is far better than a perfect plan that's never implemented. It's so easy to get stuck planning because it feels productive, like making the lists, thinking about what you're going to do and planning out every step. It feels like you're getting somewhere. But usually for me, I do all this planning and then because I've thought about it so much, I'm sick of the idea and it just doesn't get done. It's another thing that gets put to the side and then I start planning the next big idea that I've had. And without the action, there's nothing to show for it. And I know I need to take action because once I do the thing, I'll then get data from it. I'll see how it worked and that will let me make the next step. Without that first step, I'm just guessing. I'm going in blind, basically. And like Mike Tyson says, everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. I think it's really easy to fall into the trap of believing that you need a step-by-step plan to get from point A to point B. But you don't know every step that's going to arise until you start moving. And it's only when you look back, having done everything, you can actually see the steps that you took to get to where you are now. When I'm in the middle of it, whether it's building this business, creating content, or just life, I feel like I'm moving in different directions and constantly trying new things and not knowing if any of them are going to work. But once I've got some momentum built, I can stop and look back and see what worked and realise that every little step has helped get me to where I am today. Even if it didn't work, it's an extra data point as to what not to do next time. If someone asked me a few years ago what I'd be doing today, I wouldn't have a clue. Even when I bought my first GoPro, I wouldn't have believed if you told me that now I'm producing videos for companies and they're paying me thousands to do it, or that I've shot a short film with multiple actors in. And looking further forward, I don't know what steps are next. I don't know what's on my path that's still to come. And so I need to keep reminding myself, even if I can't see multiple steps ahead now, it doesn't matter. Once I take that first step, my perspective will change. And hopefully from there, I'll then be able to see the next step after that. And having this realisation means that something's clicked. I feel like something's changed. I don't know if it was seeing everybody talking about there's only 100 days left of the year. I'm going to rephrase it slightly. We're on to the last 3 months of the year. So it starts now. I'm going to finish my morning walk, start work on this video, finish up the other cinematic videos because I want to start posting them on Instagram. God, it's so nice being able to walk around like this. It just feels the river down the bottom. So much better than walking along the main road. It's October 1st now. It's time to lock in. Time to make the most of this year. Get things done. And see what I can actually get done before the end of the year. Get a bit of momentum going. Get the flywheel spinning. Oh, I'm regretting this now. It doesn't even look that bad on the camera. That's what I get for saying how nice it is walking around the fields instead of sticking to the roads. But as long as I don't go swimming, I'll be happy. Fucking hell! I actually don't know what just happened. Oh, look at that. I'm very surprised I managed to stay upright though.